Chicken and waffles. Just saying the name sends shivers of delight down your spine. Imagine this, a crispy golden brown piece of fried chicken, its juicy interior practically begging to be devoured. Now picture a fluffy golden waffle, its squares beckoning you to drizzle them with sweet syrup. Together, they create a symphony of flavors and textures that is simply irresistible. This dish is a match made in heaven, a culinary masterpiece that tantalizes taste buds and leaves you craving for more. It's a dish that defies categorization, effortlessly blending sweet and savory, crispy and fluffy, in a way that is both surprising and utterly satisfying. The beauty of chicken and waffles lies in its simplicity. It's a dish that can be enjoyed by anyone, regardless of their culinary skills. Whether you're a seasoned chef or a kitchen novice, this recipe is easy to follow and guaranteed to impress. So are you ready to embark on a culinary adventure? Let's dive in and discover the secrets to creating this iconic dish. Before we embark on our culinary journey, we need to gather our weapons of choice, the ingredients that will transform this dish from ordinary to extraordinary. Fear not, for our pantry staples will suffice. For the chicken, you'll need chicken pieces. I prefer drumsticks and thighs, but feel free to use your favorites, buttermilk. This will tenderize the chicken and add a tangy flavor, hot sauce. A dash of hot sauce adds a kick, flour. This will create a crispy coating for the chicken, and spices. Salt, pepper, paprika, and garlic powder are my go-tos. For the waffles, you'll need flour. All-purpose flour is perfect. Sugar. A touch of sweetness for the waffles, baking powder. This will make our waffles light and fluffy. Eggs. These will bind the ingredients together. Milk. This will create a smooth batter, and butter. Melted butter adds richness and flavor. Gather your ingredients, and let's get cooking. Now, let's turn our attention to the star of the show, the chicken. Our goal is to achieve that perfect crispy exterior while maintaining a juicy and flavorful interior. First, we marinate the chicken in a mixture of buttermilk, hot sauce, salt, and pepper. This step is crucial for tenderizing the meat and infusing it with flavor. Let it soak for at least 30 minutes or even better overnight. Next, we prepare our dredging station. In one bowl, whisk together flour, paprika, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. This will be our dry mixture. Now dip each piece of marinated chicken into the dry mixture, ensuring it's fully coated. Shake off any excess flour, then gently place it in the hot oil. The key to crispy chicken is to maintain the oil temperature. If the oil is not hot enough, the chicken will absorb too much oil and become greasy. We want a beautiful golden brown color and a satisfying crunch. While the chicken is sizzling away to crispy perfection, let's turn our attention to its perfect partner in crime, the waffle. In a large bowl, whisk together flour, sugar, baking powder, and a pinch of salt. In a separate bowl, whisk together eggs, milk, and melted butter. Now, gradually add the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients, whisking until just combined. Don't overmix. We want a light and airy batter. Let the batter rest for a few minutes while we heat up our waffle iron. Once the waffle iron is hot, grease it with butter and pour in the batter. Cook the waffles according to your waffle iron's instructions until they are golden brown and crispy on the outside. Keep the waffles warm in a preheated oven while you finish cooking the chicken. This will ensure that they stay nice and crispy. Section 5. Marriage of flavors, bringing it all together. The chicken is fried to golden perfection. The waffles are fluffy and warm. And now it's time to bring these two culinary stars together in a glorious union of flavors. Carefully remove the crispy chicken from the hot oil and place it on a wire rack lined with paper towels to drain any excess grease. While the chicken is still piping hot, arrange a few pieces on top of a freshly made waffle. Drizzle generously with your favorite syrup. Maple syrup is a classic choice, but feel free to experiment with other flavors like honey or even a spicy sriracha syrup. And there you have it. A plate of chicken and waffles that is sure to tantalize your taste buds and leave you feeling utterly satisfied. Section 6. Beyond the ordinary, daring deviations from tradition. While the classic chicken and waffles recipe is undeniably delicious, don't be afraid to get creative and add your own personal touch. For a spicy kick, try marinating the chicken in a mixture of buttermilk, hot sauce, and Cajun spices. You can also add some chopped fresh herbs like thyme or rosemary to the waffle batter for an extra layer of flavor. Feeling adventurous? Swap out the traditional waffle batter for a cornbread waffle batter for a southern twist. Or for a lighter option, try using baked chicken tenders instead of fried chicken. The possibilities are endless. Section 7. A feast for the eyes. Presentation and accompaniments. We eat with our eyes first, so let's make sure our chicken and waffles look as good as they taste. Instead of simply piling the chicken on top of the waffles, try arranging them artfully on a platter. You can also add a sprinkle of powdered sugar to the waffles and garnish the plate with fresh berries or a sprig of mint for an extra touch of elegance. No plate of chicken and waffles is complete without a few delicious accompaniments. Some classic options include maple syrup, a must-have for any chicken and waffles dish, hot sauce for those who like a little heat, gravy, because everything is better with gravy, coleslaw, a refreshing and tangy contrast to the rich chicken and waffles, mac and cheese, because why not indulge in all the comfort food? Section 8. The grand finale, serving your culinary masterpiece. Now that your chicken and waffles are cooked to perfection and beautifully presented, it's time to serve up this culinary masterpiece and bask in the praise of your grateful diners. Serve the chicken and waffles immediately, while they're still hot and crispy. Encourage your guests to customize their plates with their favorite toppings and accompaniments. Whether you're enjoying a leisurely brunch with friends and family or indulging in a late-night craving, chicken and waffles are always a good idea. It's a dish that is sure to bring smiles to faces and create lasting memories. Section 9. Unleash your inner chef. Embracing the joy of cooking. Cooking is more than just following recipes. It's about unleashing your creativity, experimenting with flavors, and sharing delicious food with those you love. So, don't be afraid to get in the kitchen and make this chicken and waffles recipe your own. Add your own personal touches, experiment with different flavors, and most importantly, have fun. Remember, the most important ingredient in any dish is love. So put on your apron, gather your ingredients, and let's get cooking.